Hey family and friends, and welcome to my channel.
Remember me in whatever you do. I love you.
Okay, you guys, welcome. And today we're going to do something different. Today we are going to introduce to you a new deck I just received. It is called Amenti Oracle, and it is a beautiful, excuse me, I'm jesting. Okay. It is a beautiful addition to my collection, and I love collecting tarot, and I also love collecting oracle, and recently I've become more connected to oracle cards than the traditional tarot. But this is a very beautiful rendition of oracle cards. So here's the front. Has a beautiful goddess, feather, heart deck, and guidebook, Ancient Wisdom for the Modern World. And when I first seen this deck, I was first connected to the art, the minimalism. And on the side of the box here, it has Amenti Oracle by RP Studio. And here is some of the back, which gives a glimpse of some of the internal cards, bringing the ancient wisdom of Ma'at to the modern world with the Amenti Oracle. And that made me even more fascinated with this deck. And here is the Hatchet Book Group, the website, and the designing by Joshua McDonald, and the Nissany is the creator of this deck. So I love the box. It's a very beautiful box, and you open here. The open is magnetic with a very soft close. Very beautiful, as you can see. And then once you open, you're greeted by this beautiful moon and star design. The feel of the box is very strong, very great quality, and very matte. So here's the book. It does include a book, and I have reviewed most of the book. I haven't read through the book, but I've read half of the book, and it has the ostrich feather, which is the symbolism of Ma'at. And this deck was inspired by the 42 ideals of Ma'at. So in the foreword, in the introduction, it gives the journey of the creator of this deck and what inspired the creator to create this deck and to utilize the 42 laws of Ma'at, and also the meaning of Amenti. And basically, the Amenti, which is the title of the deck, it basically talks about the space that's in between realms and dimensions that's like obsolete, like the number 0, or it may be known as the Cashapp records, or the memory and experiences of the connection of the ladder of life. So I thought that was really amazing, especially with these being oracle cards. And I can also create a different video on the difference of tarot and oracle cards, but this is a beautiful story. If you were to get it, it's definitely good to read. And here it is. So what is Amenti? If it can focus, but here it is. So what is Amenti? And it goes into that. It also gives more than a few layouts for cards. The lesson of the day, the 1 card, a 3-card spread, and there's a 4-card spread, a 5, and a 6. The artwork is phenomenal. And another thing that I like with the artwork isn't limited by earth realm limitations of what the bodies look like. It has various colors. The Egyptian inspiration is throughout the book as well, and the card as well. So yeah, very good book, very strong, very good quality. Feels really good. Oh, I failed to mention that another thing that you'll notice once we glimpse through the cards is that the cards, they do not have numbers. So when we get to the cards, you'll notice that there's no number on the card, and there's no number here to represent the card. So when you are actually doing your professional reading or your pull a card, you have to skim through the book to locate the card that you pulled. There's no introduction, like glossary or beginning page to let you know what page to find the card on. And you'll notice, I'll show you that when we get there, but that's the only thing that this book is missing. Other than that, the artwork is beautiful in this book, and the read is very easy and very powerful information that'll allow you to learn as well as understand the meaning of the card. So it's a little work, but hey, work brings that knowledge and understanding. So let's get to the fun part, what you all came here for. And let's open up the box. Again, the box, I love it. Has this like velvet-ish carrier to place the box of cards in. And I love it. And this also can come out, I believe. Yes, it can come out. And you're greeted with more of the star and the moon. So yeah, this will make also great storage for your card, or if you just want to use it for something else, wherever you like. Move that to the side, and move this to the side as well. And great quality. So, moving to the box. Feels really good. So I have opened the box. I have not looked through each card yet, but I did feel them, and they feel really good. They have a really good matte feel. And let's go through the first card. The first card says, I honor virtue. And as you can see, I did write a number here for the page. And I'm meditating to see if I should continue or if I should change that. But that is also something I would like to discuss with you later once completed. But I'm considering writing the page number on it so that it makes it easier for me to locate it in the book. So that's where I started to fill the text, and when I questioned if I was going to continue it, I just left it. And I just wanted to record the video so you can see each card without the writing, the rest of them. But this is the first one, and this is the page that this card can be found on. 21 if I wanted to give a more in-depth explanation of the card. And well, let's show the back of the card. Okay. And the next one says, I benefit with gratitude. So we're actually getting the first look at all of them together, and this deck is so beautiful to me. I am peaceful. These cards really resonate with me. I really love them. I respect the property of others. Love it. I affirm that all life is sacred. I give offerings that are genuine. I live in truth. Powerful card. I love that. I regard all artists with respect. I speak with sincerity. I consume only my fair share. I offer words of good intent. I relate in peace. I honor animals with reverence. I can be trusted. I care for the earth. I keep my own counsel. I speak positively of others. I remain in balance with my emotions. I am trustful in my relationships. I hold purity in high esteem. I spread joy. I do the best I can. I communicate with compassion. I listen to opposing opinions. I create harmony. I invoke laughter. I am open to love in various forms. I am forgiving. I am kind. I act respectfully of others. I am accepting. I follow my inner guidance. I converse with awareness. I do good. I give blessings. I keep the waters pure. I speak with good intent. I praise the goddess and the god. I am humble. I achieve with integrity. I advance through my own abilities. I embrace the all. Okay, so those are the decks. That is the deck. And what I've noticed as I was going through them is they are definitely thick. They seem thick and very good quality, as I mentioned. they shuffle pretty good. They're just thick. Nice. Ooh. All right, let's go ahead and just pull a card. For those of us here, see what it says for us. I do the best that I can. So what I feel and what I get from this card is it's definitely goddess energy. I feel like a lot of people are feeling, or you feel, excuse me, because it's general, that you are a healer and you may be within or experiencing some conflicting energy, and you're learning to balance the energy. You're really getting in tune with your crown chakra, and your hands are healing hands. You may be up early, doing meditation, doing stretches, doing your yoga, or you may want to consider doing that because you're just really attempting to harmonize your life and balance. I see some of you may be cutting your hair, or some may be allowing their hair to grow, but they're beginning to understand the frequency and their connection to nature, and also calling in peace and restoration. I do feel like some of you may possibly be crying and very emotional. Currently, Mercury is in retrograde, so it could be a battle of attempting to be strong, and you are doing the best that you can. So definitely continue to do the best that you can and continue to be strong and balance out these energies. I definitely am feeling for someone in particular that there's a lot of crying, a lot of loneliness, a lot of fear. Don't be fearful. Do not be fearful. It's time to step out of your comfort zone and work with the phases of nature and learn the process of growth. Because right now, that's what you're developing, your growth process. There's a lot of up and downs, turmoil, but there's also a peacefulness. So be grateful. Do your best within your gratitude and understand your healing nature. You know, a lot of you have healing potential that you haven't tapped into. And during this time, tap into that. I definitely am being inspired to do a Mercury retrograde for the elements. So definitely, if you have not, please like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so I can go ahead and do a Mercury retrograde for the elements and see if that can get some inspiration, because during this time there's going to be a lot of things coming up emotionally, mentally, and I want to definitely make sure that I'm here to inspire and keep that motivation afloat. So definitely understand your healing potentials, okay? And there will be a link in the description box. This video is not sponsored. However, I do have an affiliate link, and if you would like to receive a deck of this for your own, definitely check out the link. It's highly recommended. This is my first time getting it. As I mentioned, the cards are a little thicker than I'm used to, but the matte finish of these deck is really amazing. And I'll see you in my next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.
Remember me in whatever.